Okay, hello everyone. In this video, let's see how to prepare the first chapter of the research report, that is chapter 1, Introduction. Introduction chapter gives a basic idea. Okay, it gives a basic idea on how we can introduce our study to someone who is starting to read it. Okay, just it like a preface of the any book you have read. It gives a common idea. It gives a basic idea of what all things you have done or what all things you have planned to do through this study. The first part of introduction is once again stated as introduction. There you should tell why this study is made, what is the title of the study, and some basic information like that. Okay, at least give two paragraphs. Give two paragraphs on how to that gives a basic idea of your study. It should contain everything that you are discussing later, but in a concise form. Okay, I will give a ChatGPT prompt in the end of the section on how to do this. Don't worry, we can see how to do this with ChatGPT. And the second part of introduction chapter is statement of the problem. Statement of the problem should state that like the basic problem that you are trying to address through your study. It can be anything. You should be creative enough to state this. Okay, think you are making a new cocktail. Okay, you are making a new cocktail. Then what will be the problem that you are solving? You will just think that you are not solving any sort of problem, but there is a problem, isn't it? There was a problem if these two things was mixed to make a cocktail. Will it become something drinkable? You had that problem there, so you are going to find solution to that problem. So whatever may be the title of your study, you will have a problem that you are addressing. Find that problem and state that in a sentence. Okay, that is the purpose of statement of problem. You should give at least one paragraph, and that paragraph should contain one sentence that perfectly state what is the problem that you are going to address through your study. Then the third one is need and significance of the study. In the introduction part I have discussed, the same thing have to be done here, but make sure you do it elaborately. You discuss the all major points about the needs and significance of your study. Need means why this study should be made, and significance means how this study benefit someone around the world. Whoever, it can be anyone. Okay, it can be common people, it can be people who are selling something, it can be anyone, but find who all will be benefited if you complete your study, and it should be stated as the significance of the study. Then you have objectives of the study. Make sure you state only one or two objectives, but it should be something that is able to achieve. It should be achievable. Okay, don't go for unrealistic objectives. Make sure your objective is something that you can achieve. You have a capacity, you know what thing you can do, you know how many people you can visit. Have that in mind and state the objective. Okay, so it should be something possible for you. Objective means what? Something that you are going to make through the study. What is the purpose of the study? It can be once again telling that example, I am going to study the influence of reels on generating revenue for hotels. Then what will be my objective? The primary objective will be find whether it influence or not. Okay, whether there is an influence of reels on hotel revenue. What is the next thing? I want to know whether if it is influencing, what all factors are there which makes reels beneficial to generate revenue for the hotel. And what else can I state? I can state I want to know what kind of business, what scale of business, can be large scale business or small scale business. What scale of business is benefited through this reels. That also I can state as my objective of the study. So it is up to your creativity. At the same time, make sure you stop where you find your capacity ending. Okay, you don't go beyond your capacity. Make sure you are doing your research within the possible level. Don't go beyond that. Then finally, we should state the limitation of a study. It is better to state the limitation of a study at the end of the study. You have to state what. You can just leave it blank right now, but at the end of the study, after you have completed the study, you should state it, because you should know what all limitations you faced. You had some objectives, but you may not be able to fulfill everything. So you should state in the limitation that my study, even though would have benefited a large community, I was only able to meet few people or it can be due to the lack of time I couldn't visit more people. The data collected, I don't completely believe on the data collected because the people were different people, they were busy with something, and in between they have done that, and I don't completely believe my data. It can be anything. Okay, so after completing your study, if you face some sort of limitations, you can state that in the introduction itself. So it is like taking a bail in advance. You are just telling the readers that you may not find the things 100% perfect. There was some limitation that I faced while stating the study, while making the study. Finally, state the chapter scheme. Chapter scheme doesn't mean anything. You should just state what all chapters are there in your research report. I have stated that before. These are the chapters. Just copy paste this and write one sentence each. What is introduction? What is the review of literature? What is theoretical framework? You can just find it through different ways. Okay, so this is the main 6 things that you have to include in your introduction chapter. There's a format on how to write the report. I will tell you at the end. Okay, after you have done everything, I will make you correct it in the format. Before ending this video, let me show how ChatGPT can help you in doing this. Okay, here we are in the most beloved ChatGPT. I'm just going to paste my prompt. It is here, the prompt is act like an expert researcher and academic writer. Currently you are making a study on the topic, so in this prompt you have to change the topic. Okay, whatever may be your topic, please make sure you insert that there. Yeah, here I have pasted my topic. It is a study on the a study on the influence of Reels on revenue generation on small scale hotels in Trivandrum. Then write a 2-paragraph introduction to the study. Make sure you use your simple yet professional language. Okay, just go. Okay, don't worry, sometimes they will give 2 feedbacks. Sorry, 2 response to get your feedback. Okay, don't worry about that. I can choose any one. Just have a read. Okay, most probably both of them would look alike. Okay, I just going with this one. Now we have a response. The rapid growth of social media platforms shared by the business and the team is influencers. So whatever may be, just copy and paste it to your document. Okay, but make sure you read it at least once, because you have to make it specific for your purpose. This is something made for the purpose of ChatGPT. They don't know what is your purpose, so either you should state the purpose and what all things you specifically know about the topic, or you can just go for whatever they have given, but make sure you read and edit it. Don't give what ChatGPT gives, that same as it. Okay, please read it, make some edit, make changes, make it customized for your purpose. That would be the best way to do. And now we have write a 2-paragraph introduction, right? We can make it right statement of problem. Just edit that prompt, that is enough. Send. They will give the why we need to make such a study, what problem it is addressing. They will give a 2-paragraph on that. Okay, so ChatGPT will make the game easy, but make sure you don't blindly make use of it. Make use of it, read it, correct it, make changes and submit the report. Okay, remember there are tools which will find if you have used AI tools a lot or not. Okay, we can understand whether you have relied a lot on AI tools or not. I won't allow such things, so please make sure you read and edit it after copying from ChatGPT. Hope it is clear for all. If you have any doubt, please let me know, and I will leave this prompt in the comment section. Okay, thank you all.